My name is Kevin Connolly. I'm a police officer with the City of Des Plaines. Been working here for 11 years.
My name is Dan Shanahan. I'm the Deputy Chief of the Patrol Division for the Des Plaines Police Department. Recently, Des Plaines Police contracted with Cook County Consolidated Dispatch. With that dispatch center, they have a system called Live911. What Live911 is that officers can hear the actual 911 call coming in as it's happening in real time.
I had just learned the program that day. I'd logged in for the first time, hadn't heard any calls, and then the first call I hear was a lady very upset, stating her husband had fallen and he was bleeding, but I overheard the caller in the background mentioning he's not breathing and he's turning pale, and then immediately sparked me to think that could be a heart attack. And I know in those situations, like, every second counts. So I just took it upon myself to go there, knowing I had an AED with me, and if I could be of some help, I would.
Standard dispatching services would be a call taker taking an emergency call on the 911 line, inputting information such as address, victim information, and whatnot into what's called computer-assisted dispatch, otherwise known as CAD. That CAD unit would then be read by a dispatcher, and that dispatcher would put out that information to the officer. Sometimes that could take anywhere from 60 seconds up to 2 minutes. So Live911 actually quickens our response time, allows us to get a plan in place as we're heading there, and minutes, even seconds, can save lives, and that's what Live911 is all about.
When I got on scene, I located the house, and I knew to park in front of the house so the fire department can get there with all their gear. So that's the thing you gotta be aware of. And I had beaten them there. The AED is in the trunk of the car. I was able to grab that and run inside of the front door. That's when I saw the gentleman face down on the ground with the blood around him. I had the AED with me. I passed it to her and I said, I need you to open this box. And while she did that, I was able to cut off his shirt and get it ready for the AED pads if he needed it. And I started doing chest compressions on him. And I hear the wife tell me, it's ready. So I grab the AED box, open it, plug it in, set the pads. There's like a film on him, you have to take them off and put them in the right area on somebody's chest. And there's an arrow to where you do chest compressions. I just continued doing chest compressions, and the machine said shock advised. So I leaned back and there's a shock button, so I pressed and it shocked the gentleman, and then I continued chest compressions until the fire department came. They had me continue chest compressions until they were able to get a chest compression machine on it. I remember on scene, I could hear the firemen saying they had a heartbeat, which was really good news, that his heart was beating on his own, unassisted. And then I heard them say something about he's breathing, which is another huge step forward. And then it's a mad dash for fire to get them from where they're at to the hospital. I heard maybe a week later that the individual survived. And not only did he survive, but he's like walking and doing great. So it's good to hear. We're trained every year on the AED, as well as other medical equipment we use, like Narcan and whatnot. This is my first experience with actually delivering a shock with this device, but we've been trained on it so much, it's almost second nature. It's one of the greatest things we can carry with us, because you can shock someone back to life, and before all you had was chest compressions. So these things are just great tools to have in a police vehicle. I think part of the reason everybody gets into this line of work is to help people. It is rewarding when you can save someone's life. It's not what you do every day. It's not even what people think police do. And they think paramedics or whatever do that. But I have the AED and the training, and I'll gladly do it if I can, just to help save someone's life, because it's the right thing to do.